Princesses of the Realms contains inappropriate language, mild roughhousing, and obscene amounts of giggling. This show was recorded on Wongal land of the Eora Nation, and we pay respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
Well, they simply forget that you're such a sweet-eyed. As you bear your shopping thing, you I smile. I can't control myself because I don't know how. When they hit me for it, honestly, been locked up for a while and singing blood, blood. Taste of the stuff, take all that you can drink someday, it will be enough. I'm singing blood, blood, blood. But today the style is nice and snug for us. There's a weirdo that's been trying to get inside. Someone's chipping at the walls with no luck. We hear the gears reversing and a tink, 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 and it makes us think the person in charge really, really, really sucks. We're singing blood, blood, the taste of the stuff. Take all that you can drink, someday it will be enough. We're singing blood, blood, blood. But today the cell is nice and snug for us.
And that right there, folks, is Blood, Blood, Blood for Biochemical Romance. And we're coming to you live from Starlight Castle, right here on the grounds of big, bold, and beautiful coronation ceremony for the newest and latest candidate souls of Princess Dame. Can I get a what? Wait for the crowd! Woo! I can't hear you! Wow! I think my ears are bleeding. What do you think, co-host?
It sounds horrendous.
Well, I just think they're breathtaking. I'll tell you what, we're gonna keep this party going. Next up, Princesses on a Mission by Mijio. Take it away.
Rolling.
Roll on D's.
Nuts.
No.
Someone say.
Not again.
Don't like balls.
Let's just
No.
Let's just go.
I don't.
Let's just go.
everyone. Welcome to Princesses of the Realms, a Perils and Princesses actual play mini-series about 4 low-ranking princesses who will be running the security detail not at a coronation event, as it turns out, but at the Fairy Godmother's headquarters. My name is Holly, and I am your Dungeon Master and Fairy Godmother this evening. And with me, I have my 4 loveliest friends. Whee!
Hello.
Introduce yourselves and who you're playing again.
I'll start. I am Princess Melina of the Gilded Platter. I am a kitchen magic princess. My fun fact is my apron is a bag of holding, but I keep just enough in there where it doesn't seem like it until it's plot convenient.
Like Mary Poppins.
Yeah,
Nice.
basically.
Nice.
I love it.
I'm Jasmine. I play Prince Fawn of the Enchanted Forest. My fun fact is that Fawn is a father of 8 at minimum.
That's crazy. He gets around.
He was a deer for double the life
lifespan
expectancy.
of a
Yeah.
deer.
Wait, how old is Fawn?
Fawn's 19.
Deers only last
Yeah.
age until
Deer live to
6.
It's giving
6.
Drake.
It's
Oh my god.
His
Anyways.
children are fawns. Shut up.
Okay.
My name. Oh, do you want to go and then
I
I'll
don't
do
want to
the...
follow that.
Hey guys, my name's Alisha. I'm playing Quimby Thistle of Whispering Wilds. I have the enchanted voice thing. How would I say that?
I call it an archetype, but honestly,
Enchanted
works.
voice archetype. Thank you very much. And my fun fact is, say a word.
I'm
The
Best.
At
Great. So it's still up to me.
You can't get out of this by using us.
At I really should have
the
thought
floor
this
is all
through.
yours here. We're giving you the platform.
I'm the best at the floor is lava.
nice.
I
Okay.
will clamber up anything.
Nice.
You said the word floor and it triggered just anything in me.
What I'll do, I'm breathtaking like that.
Okay, That's enough.
I'm Cassandra, or Cass. I'm playing Madame Vivian of Mossy Ridge. A fun fact about Vivian is that her perfect afternoon is to set out on a rocking chair with a smoking pipe and a good book.
Was she smoking?
Tobacco.
With anything else in it?
That depends on the evening. And the book.
Ooh, oh.
Madam Vivian the Sesh Lord.
What book do you think she's reading?
She's in charge of a library. She doesn't actually own a library.
Oh, yeah.
She's a librarian.
How many words a minute can Vivian
I
read?
don't know if you can time that. She just reads real quick.
It's like Spencer Reed type eidetic memory, just like scanning a page and it's all in there.
I mean, she probably could do that. She can do that. But to enjoy a good book, you have to take it nice and slow.
Real.
Yeah.
I mean, and as per like previous discussions in part 1, you've been reading a lot about transformation fairy tales.
Yeah.
It's been a big part.
It's been a very interesting little pattern that she's trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll nail that intro by tomorrow. Maybe the last episode I'll actually have like a clear and coherent full intro.
I did like the finishing a sentence together bit. I think that's very Quimby.
Yeah, and I loved that it still became a me problem and then I just blanked. I was like, what am I the best at? What could I possibly be the best at?
Yeah, like it was like
Neck and
it became
pints
just
doing
a very
lines.
like innocuous fun fact that you could have come up with yourself.
Trying to use us to do the hard work for you.
Just help a brother out every now and then. How about that?
Anyway, let's get into it. Last we left off, there was a fire in the CCTV room.
A little fire. It was a little
small
fire.
electrical
we
fire.
fixed it almost immediately.
Yeah, that Cobbles, the gnome of the fairy godmother's headquarters, was able to manage after being manhandled.
Listen, he's all right. Trust me.
He's fine, just a little frazzled. And while that was happening, Princess Melina and Madame Vivian were discussing stuff in the picnic room.
As we're heading out, wasn't all the cogs getting fried?
Oh, yeah. I had my head in the wall and I was looking at all the cogs
Oh yeah,
exploding.
we didn't know that, but we were on our way to the library.
Yeah. Following up on the fitzing, everyone can feel the fitzing happening.
Oh.
So the walls are going wild. They don't know what to do, and you can kind of feel it in the air that magic has been disrupted once again, but it's on a larger scale this time. I like to think that Quimby is looking at the CCTV walls, and you can see all of the cameras just kind of like glitch out and just everything blacked out for a second on the screens. With the gears in the walls, you saw them spasming. They started rotating in the opposite direction that they were supposed to be doing. And I think ting, 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 something from up high in the wall falls down and lands right in front of you. And it's a little key.
I'm going to grab it.
You grab it.
Yeah, yoink.
Yoink.
Doink indeed.
Cool. And then cutting over to the picnic room and what's happening there.
So we also feel it?
You also feel it, you also experience it. I like to imagine maybe you would like grabbing something from the picnic basket just as what's happening. What do you think you were pulling out, like a quiche or something?
You know what? A
Fucking quiche or something.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Did you
Loser.
what
like
what kind
albino
of dumb
donut?
shit are you pulling out
Not
of
even
that
like a
damn
lemon
basket?
tart or anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a lemon tart, you tasteless fuck.
Anyways, you pull
No, so I guess I pull out a quiche or something, and
as you're pulling out the quiche from the basket, because it's like this magic hammer space sort of thing.
Yeah.
The quiche in your hand starts morphing into several other things at the exact same time.
Oh.
Changing into an apple, to a mushroom, to just a stone in your hand, and that's what it settles on.
Okay.
When the fritzing stops.
I got a rock.
That was strange.
Weird, right?
We should probably go check in the CCTV room to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, no, we need to make sure everybody's fine.
That's a magical problem. Let's go.
I have a rock.
Yeah, that was a quiche or something.
That was something. Yeah, it was I guess a quiche or something. And now it's a rock or something. So
Let's go, quick.
let's go. Let's move. And I like put it in my apron and we go moving.
Awesome.
Come find us. Where are we?
Door swings open. Bam. How do you reacting to the CCTV down?
I'm screaming.
Wait, so CCTV's down.
Down.
Okay, cool.
Because I see Fawn reach in and then reach lower, and I think he's being sucked into the wall. So I'm hysterically screaming, and then the door swings open, and Vivian and Melina
Where's
burst
Cobble?
in.
Cobbles is still there going,
So-
"Oh, no," like a broken
So we're
Sims
looking at a
character.
scene of like Cobble's like I'm actually not going to describe him, but Cobble's like running around having like a complete freak out.
Yeah, like,
and
this
then
is supposed to happen.
is the small electrical fire put out?
It is.
Okay. The CCTV's down. Fawn's hand is in a wall.
Yep.
And you're just like freaking out as well. Like
Yeah, I should probably rush over to Fawn and like try and fish him out of the wall if I think he's being sucked into the wall. That would be the princessy thing to do.
Look at Vivian. I'm like, I thought we had big news, but we should probably figure out what on earth is happening.
Yeah, okay. Are you okay, Wembley? What's happening?
Fawn, get Fawn!
Get Fawn.
Don't get Fawn. I'm busy. I'm just like fishing around to try and get the key.
Oh, thank heavens.
Is everyone okay?
I look at Cobbles and I'm like, what is happening?
Oh no. It appears that the magic is.
Fritz.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Is there anything else that could be broken in the headquarters that we need to check out?
I mean, lots of things, but I'll just have to check the wall for a second. And he draws his circle hatch because Fawn's in his hatch already. Opens the door and he's like, oh no, everything is slowed down and reversed and is doing something that it's not meant to be doing. I have to go and fix that. But the CCTV stuff, you can handle that, right?
Best of our ability.
Right. Amazing. Yes.
Maybe out of my skill set. If everything's reversing, does that include doors?
Let's not.
Let's go.
No, that's a terrible idea. For your own safety, stay in here until I've figured out how to do all the other little things.
No worries. But as security, do we need to be protecting anything
Yeah,
in this situation?
facts.
But
I'm
I
backing
mean-
this.
Okay, while the CCTV is down, let's just do a quick sweep of the building.
Right.
And we'll reconvene here if you find anything. Scream. Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, I'm so keen. Let's go.
We should
Screaming
do
we
this
can
as
do.
a group, I think. No.
Split up. Let's go.
We got our wristbands. Let's go. We got our wristbands. It's okay. Fawn.
Doing a quick
Fawn.
Oh, yeah, true. We
Let's
do
go
have
check out the
wristbands.
prisoners.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
You got your weapon? I got my sword.
Got my hatchet.
Let's go.
I don't think there's anything I very much doubt there's
Just in
any
case.
intruders. Let's just do a quick sweep and see if there's anything.
I'm not worried
broken.
about intruders. I'm worried about all the prison
Broken.
doors opened.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about too. And my sword's already out, and I'm already
Let's
running
go.
towards the prisoners.
I'm running too. I'm not going to tell anyone about the key just yet. That's mine.
Freak.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't exactly given an opening.
That's true.
It's on you guys.
I will start walking towards the entrance of the well because I am also concerned on that if we can't see outside.
Okay. Amazing. So Cobbles goes back into the wall to help fix the mechanisms. Jasmine, you can feel the key. Where's your key? Where's the key at the moment? In your pocket or something?
In my
your
pocket.
hand?
I've got my head like in with it though. So it's really awkward when I run.
You can feel the key's quite hot in your pocket.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Ouch.
As for the entrance to the wishing well,
Yeah, that's the first thing I would want to check too.
are you all going the entrance of the wishing well?
Well, they're going to the prison stuff.
We'll keep stuff in. You guys keep stuff out.
You want to come with me to
Yep.
the wishing well? Because I think like there's nothing going to be damaging in the library or picnic room. Or,
Yeah, I think those are fine, especially since we're already in the picnic room.
Yeah, true. Well, we know we left the CCTV. Oh, yeah, no, we were there. You're right. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Cool.
just do a perimeter sweep.
Yeah,
Cool.
perimeter sweep up on the well.
Check the most valuable targets first.
Yes.
Cool. You arrive to the foyer of the wishing well entrance, and as you look up into, I guess it's a column, a tunnel, you notice that the blue glittery magic has kind of just disappeared, and into the sky you just see leaf cover. And then you're kind of all arrived like in the morning, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you can see the midday sun up above you.
There's no wishing well top.
Yes, there is. I realize that. At certain angles, you can see that it's just like midday sun high in the sky.
Everything looks
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Yeah, everything's fine except for there's no blue glittery magic watery stuff.
So are we unable to get up?
And anything can come down.
Brilliant.
Oh, okay. We should probably stay watch here for a little while, or at least one of us should.
Vivian pulls out her crossbow and loads it.
Let's go, Vivian.
I'll stay.
All right. I'm going to go inform Cobbles, and then I will be back.
Okay.
So I will head off back. Would Cobbles be still around the CCTV room area?
Knock on a wall.
He's in the wall.
Yeah, just literally anywhere.
I just knock on the wall then.
Hello? Yes, is it important?
Very. Anything can get in now. The magic has vanished from it.
Vanished? No, it can't vanish.
Have a look.
See for yourself. It's I'm pretty sure there's a big security flaw in it.
Oh, no. He bangs on the wall, creates a little staircase that goes down onto the ground, and he rushes over and he's like, oh no, you're completely correct. It is completely open.
What can we do to help?
Well, it seems to be that we've run out of, or running low of wishing magic. You see, that entrance up there isn't actually the wishing well. That's only an entrance. The wishing well is inside of this headquarters, and something is going terribly wrong with it. I mean, the fairy godmothers have been trying to counteract it with all of the other wishing wells that are set up and encouraging more people to wish, but we just seem to be running low on magic.
Should we go make a wish?
I mean, if you want,
That help?
possibly.
Okay, I'm gonna go make
Does
a wish.
anyone have some trademarked wish coins?
I can just use a normal silver coin.
We do accept those. Yeah. They're pretty much a one-to-one transfer.
I'll go make a wish.
Yeah, I'll come along. Are you able to take us to it?
Oh, yes. It is just in, and he starts pointing around, like trying to figure out which direction it
Please
is
be past the prison.
past the prison. And he goes, hold on one second. And then he disappears into the wall. You can hear a bunch of clanking around and him like going from the left side to the right side, and then all of a sudden underneath you and then above you, and then like just a deep echoey like far off in the distance, like he's just teleported off somewhere else. And he comes back to the wall and he goes, it appears the entire headquarters has flipped upside down and gone around and gone sideways and then upwards and down again, and nothing is where it's supposed to be anymore.
Oh.
I can't show you where the wishing well is at the moment, but I will do my best to find it, and I will let you know where it is.
Would you like us to go and look for it in the meantime, or stay and protect here?
You are the security team, so just protect us.
Okay, very well.
Do you want to stay here or should I? We should probably check on the prison with the others.
You have the crossbow.
Okay, let's go.
I'll go for a run, but I will return if they're fine.
Okay.
Because I think if it's any
Go
significant
for it.
threat.
Let's go.
Awesome. And I go off on a run
Vivian takes
towards
up
the prison.
like a hunched pose right at the bottom of the wishing well. Anything falls in?
Done. Small child.
Ready
Yeah,
to
let's
action.
go.
Cool. Okay, so we cut over to you two, Fawn and Quimby. You rush down the hall and you arrive at the archway that was previously blocked. It's completely open.
Oh my god.
As you were making your way down there, you also passed tons and tons of other doors that you didn't even know were there, just everywhere, just suddenly popping up and leading to passages that you don't even know where they go.
We're going to check out all of those, but prison first.
Yeah, well, the archway led to the other doors. Where's the prison? Past that, right? So
What?
we're going through the archway, the door that we were
Yes.
chiseling at.
Yeah.
And I have mine knowledge. What? So I won't get lost in these tunnels is my
Caving
Maybe I should take some
exploration
mushrooms so I can like have my fairy godmother if I need them.
Oh, that's a genius idea. Take,
then we
the,
can
take
get-
the drugs in the already insane location.
No, this is actually
this
a
is
good
a good idea. Because if we follow the mushroom.
I like to take a mushroom.
Okay, you
Singular.
eat a mushroom.
The effects happen in half an hour.
Do I have to? Absolutely not. Not in this world.
no,
have to
everything's
roll.
instantaneous.
What do you think that the mushroom tastes like? Because it's an artisanal variety as well.
I think it tastes like.
Shiitake.
No, I think it tastes like cotton candy. Ooh. Sugary and like an interesting texture where it like dissolves.
This is pure wishful thinking.
Yeah, usually they taste like.
They taste like shit.
Yeah, that make me gag.
Do you not like mushrooms?
No, magic mushrooms specifically. They taste like dirt.
Shrooms.
But these are magical mushrooms.
Yeah, magical mushrooms, if only, can taste like cotton candy.
Awesome. Okay. You You get all of those flavors and notes and textures as you're eating this mushroom. I suppose you're looking around the space, trying to see if anything changes or is different. And you see a tiny little mushroom on the wall opposite the doorway. And it's glowing that pink cotton candy that you were kind of describing. And if you look at the mushroom, you see that there's a small trail that leads deeper and deeper into the headquarters.
I follow the mushrooms.
Forget the prison.
Fawn, we have to go this way.
No.
Trust me. Please,
Check out
Fawn.
the prison.
Please.
What about the prison?
Okay, you go see the prison. I just keep your freaking friendship bracelet on.
I haven't taken it off for 2 weeks.
Okay, good. Go see the prison. I need to go this way. I really think you should come with me.
I'll catch up.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
You hear from the prison. Go follow the mushroom.
You know what, never mind. I don't want to deal with that. I'll come with you. I'm not paid enough for that shit.
This is awesome.
Cool. So you follow the mushrooms. You follow it more and more and more, and as the hallway keeps going, the mushroom trails up and around the ceiling and then back down again in a sort of spiral pattern.
Oh my god.
Until you eventually come to a stop at a doorway where the... Yes?
Can I see the mushrooms?
No, you can't.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, good. Great. Okay. You're insane.
I am. That's the whole thing. I wanted to contact my fairy godmother. I don't even need her. This is a whole different thing. I'm good.
Yeah, so the mushrooms spiral around, and then you see that there is this archway that is sort of like the prison entryway as well. An archway covered in a colony of mushrooms, and inside is this grove of trees. Not trees themselves, but the tree roots. And sort of like the CCTV room where you can see these little portal windows into like viewing other people and like as a camera feed.
Yeah.
These have a magical portal in each of the roots, but person-sized and as if it was a doorway.
Right.
Intriguing.
How many portals? As many as the roots.
There's 5.
There's 5.
If you want to roll wit,
This is just like Skylanders.
you can kind of determine where the mushrooms are leading you.
Okay. Which is a...
A D20, yes.
Okay.
Match it or lower.
Okay, what are my wits? 10. I'm rolling.
50-50.
It landed on 19.
Oh.
So I have no
Damn.
fucking idea.
No, there's just kind of mushrooms everywhere in
gosh.
each portal. As you inspect them a little bit closer, one's a bit colder than the others, one's a little bit hotter than the others, one's a bit more humid, and one's a bit more arid.
Can we double check?
Double check what?
Can Fawn see this?
He sees the portals, but doesn't see any of the mushroom stuff.
I can't
The
tell what the
portals are
trailers.
real. That's good to
Portals
know.
are real.
Oh wait, I have an idea. I have a good idea. I'm gonna hold my wrist, my friendship bracelet to my arm and go, "You guys just found a portal room."
How far is the range on the friendship bracelet? Do we all hear that?
I definitely do. I'm right next to you.
I'm just
I
thinking
want to
maybe
try
it's a
and
good
contact
idea.
my fairy godmother. Maybe she can like manifest in this tree and she can like tell me which friggin' portal.
I think if your fairy godmother was going to manifest, she would have done it by now.
I just wish she would.
Okay, so the
miss her.
definition of a friendship bracelet, it just says a set of matching bracelets. The wearers can send telepathic messages to each other. Doesn't say anything about there being a limit to how far away you need to be or how close you need to be or if it can work through walls or not.
Because
Okay.
friendship knows no bounds.
So,
Yeah.
Yes, I think you've just reached like the prison room.
oh, cool. Okay, so I'm like around that area.
Yeah.
And so I hear like we found portal room, and I start going towards
Absolutely
I mean-
ape shit.
I gave you no directions.
You've got no directions.
Okay, then I'll respond back in my friendship bracelet. Where? I'm at the prison area.
I don't know.
This is great.
Quimby got insane.
This is Quimby. Do you remember that door I was chiseling? It's open. Walk through it and then just keep walking and follow the mushrooms.
Okay.
The glowing pink,
The mushrooms
the
are not
glowing
real.
pink mushrooms. You can see them.
Don't
Come
bother
on.
looking for the mushrooms. They're not
They're
real.
on the roof, and then they do this like spiral pattern, and then you just keep going, just keep walking through.
I walk over to the door that Quimby mentions, and then I'm like, I don't see any mushrooms.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking straight.
Okay. And I do. I'll
Is
listen.
Vivian alive?
Can Vivian hear any of this?
You're probably wearing it.
Probably wearing it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Chat to a text or
was it
something.
an open channel message, or was that just like sending it directly to somebody?
That's an open channel message. Has anyone seen Vivian? Is she good?
Can I respond? Can I
yeah.
hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm checking on the front.
The wishing well broke.
Yeah. So I'm watching the wishing well. The entrance is broken. Anybody can come down now.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
So I'm doing my job. I'm doing our job.
God.
We're doing our job. We're doing internal security.
Fight.
Crew.
Me on the friendship bracelet saying fight.
Turn around and deck you in the
So
face.
I walk over to the portal room.
Do you make it?
Do you find it?
Yeah.
Because there's so many doors.
Okay, but I got one specified for me.
Yeah.
Is there more doors beyond that?
Heaps of doors.
So many doors.
So you completely
Just keep
lost.
walking straight.
Is it keep walking straight?
Are
Okay.
you going to poke your head out of the door to help? Or
Yeah, I will.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Cool. I see that. I start strolling. But I was using the keep walking straight guidance anyway. And then, yeah, so I get to the portal room and I see the collection of portals. Is there anything of special note for me?
Do you want to roll wits?
I can roll wits.
Oh,
Anyone want to homie me with a heart
I
dice?
can.
Yippee. That's 4, so that's dropped it down to 10. I'm good.
Okay. You don't see the mushroom,
Of course.
but you can determine that one of the portals leads to a snowy Arctic area. The other one leads to like a Sahara arid desert, which the desert does not exist on the map currently of what you have.
Oh,
Do we know of deserts?
I think you know the concept of it, but it's just not something that is like around your continent. You also have an underwater portal that leads into the deep ocean.
Oh my god.
holy carbuncles.
There's,
Holy barnacles even.
there's a portal that leads to a rainforest jungle, and then the last one leads into an area of the Enchanted Forest.
Interesting.
Is it an area I recognize?
It is a clearing of like in the forest. It just seems like normal,
Oh, okay.
just a bit of like a grass patch.
Interesting. What do we do with this information?
I want to go see snow for sure. No. There's no doubt in my
I'm
mind.
going to relay the portal information too.
Yes, I will.
Maybe that'll help.
So, looking at the portals, have you guys been able to glean anything from them?
No.
That was a very long pause.
It's a portal.
Okay,
Go
so what
places.
I can see is we have a snowy mountain one, a desert one, which is strange. I've never seen one before. A rainforest, one that just straight up goes back up to the Enchanted Forest.
Lame.
Was there another one that I missed?
Underwater in the ocean.
And one that's just in the ocean?
Interesting.
Very. I'm not too sure how we should go about, or if we should go about exploring these, or if we should be protecting these from intruders.
I vote we just pile a bunch of stuff in front of it.
I feel like the mushrooms took me here for a reason.
The mushrooms took you here? I'll
Yes.
follow the mushrooms fame.
Yes.
Is there any mushrooms around the outside of the portal or anything like that?
Are there mushrooms around any of the portals? That is a brilliant question.
Yeah, that's what your first wits roll is, and you kind of failed it.
Oh my
But
God.
now that you have this information of like what the different locations look like, because Melina was able to just kind of like magically attune to what was in each location, I'm willing for you to
Yippee.
roll advantage with another wits to figure out which one you're supposed to be going to.
Advantage?
Yeah, 2 rolls.
2 rolls of a...
And you take the best roll, which would be the lowest.
Okay, clear some space. This is important. I got a 12. And a 3! I'm taking the 12. Kidding.
Cool. So on a 3, Melina is like explaining each of the portals and what's inside of it. And you, now that you can see a little bit clearer, understand that the Enchanted Forest portal has inside of it, in the clearing, a fairy ring of mushrooms.
Oh.
Are you going to relay this information to us?
Yeah, okay, I guess I will. Reluctantly.
Why reluctantly?
Because I've seen the Enchanted Forest. I'm done with the Enchanted Forest. I thought this was going to be like a tropical Sahara desert getaway, going to see the snow, something crazy.
We don't have the
It's
budget
fine.
for that.
It's fine. It's fine. So yeah.
Yeah, this is
Portal to the
season
rest
1.
of the The portal to the rest of the Enchanted Forest seems to have the mushrooms. I think we're being summoned. I think we're
Interesting.
being summoned, but we can't leave Vivian. Also, where the fuck is... where's Fawn?
Hello, I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm in the room. I'm
so
also
true.
looking at the portal.
Should we go?
I think 2 of us should go and 1 of us should stay guard on, the collection of portals that people can walk
Oh my gosh, they're probably 2-way portals. This is terrible news. Okay, I'm going in.
through. Terrible news, people.
I can stay guard. I want to check out the prison as well.
Cool.
You do see a little caterpillar just kind of like crawl through the portal
Hey, little dude.
into
I
like
pocket him. I'm taking him with me.
Okay, sure.
Great, we can use those for dinner later.
No.
Shall we step through the portal?
No, but... Oh, yes.
All good. And you're
You're
staying
coming with
guard?
me?
Yeah, I'm standing
Yeah, I
guard.
want to follow the mushrooms. I'm like, because I did the tea reading earlier. I'm very trusting of like our messages from before.
Okay,
So I'm
let's go.
I'm like on board for like trying to figure that out first and foremost.
All right, sweet. Let's go.
Yeah, let's jump through.
This feels like a not the split the party kind of play. This feels like one of those times you should really regroup.
I think aren't you the one who said we should split up?
I am.
Yeah, this was consequences of your own
And
actions.
I still feel like
We can-
the correct order of progress is to make sure that the whole headquarters is safe. But jumping through a portal sounds like a full party activity.
My takeaway is if anything serious happens, we can run back through the portal because we did see something come through the portal, so we know it's 2-way.
Okay.
And we
Oh,
can
yeah,
all
the caterpillar.
telepathically speak to each other.
True.
Yeah.
Go for
So
it.
we've got a
Get
few
outta here.
layers.
And
Get outta here, you
Fawn's checking out
Crazy couple
deeper
knuckers.
into the...
Yeah, I want to go check out the other doors, particularly the prison.
party.
Someone needs to make sure of the prison.
Yeah, I wonder who that's going to be.
Yep, I'm going to go look at the prison.
You just want to let these damn animals out.
They're already out, I think.
No, they're not.
You hope.
Anyways, so we jump through the portal.
Yep. You step on a bit of a grassy patch. So Melina doesn't see anything. However,
What do you see?
you see...
So Melina can't see the ring of mushrooms.
No, can't see
No.
the ring of mushrooms. Just
Got
looks
it.
like a plain old little forest.
Got it.
And so you see this very familiar fairy circle. If you remember from session 0.
Oh my god, I do!
Anyway.
Mushroom circle. And is the cottage in the
Mushroom
middle
circle?
of... Yeah? Yeah, you heard me. Back to the mushroom circle. Is there a little cottage in the middle of it?
There's
You're
a little
joking.
cottage with a little fireplace, little puffs of smoke coming out.
How big is it?
It's
Can I go inside or is it
Oh,
tiny?
yeah, you can go inside.
It's
It's
full
human-sized,
size.
yeah.
Oh wow. See, I didn't imagine it to be.
Can I even see a cottage?
no.
What? Oh my god, you can't see any of this? Okay, I turn to Melina. I put my hand on her shoulder and I'm like, oh my god, do you see that little house? I have to go inside. Does that mean if I get to go inside, like, she can just see me, like, pottering around, fake sitting on chairs, trying all the porridge, like, just miming it out?
We're about to find out. What tiny house are you seeing?
I think I really need to do this on my own. Can you just watch my back? Can you just watch my back for me, please?
Yes, I could do that.
Okay, I've stepped into the circle.
Quimby vanishes before your eyes. Melina.
Oh, no!
You can still see Melina though.
Oh, shit.
You
cool.
just kind of see like this little.
I thought I
like,
just evaporated. That sucked.
Where the fiddlesticks did you go?
I can't give you a D4. I don't have any more.
Can
I'll just take one of mine back.
Awesome.
Can I call out? Can he hear me?
No. But there's a dome-like effect over the cottage, and it looks like, like that shininess on a bubble.
In like Annihilation?
Iridescence?
Yeah, the iridescence, and then also kind of like that swirliness of like the mixture.
Annihilation?
Is that what it's called?
No, have you seen the movie Annihilation?
Yeah.
Where they walk into the, what do they call it, the shimmer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
I love
Inside
that
of
movie. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
If I step into like where Quimby went, what happens?
It's just a
You
clearing
just
for
step
you.
through into nothing.
Really? So
Yeah.
I've stepped through and I'm just like still in the plane.
Yeah.
What the? What the fudge sticks?
If Melina keeps walking, is she just going to walk straight through the walls like a ghost?
If Melina keeps walking.
Yeah. Like where
Yeah,
the
can
cottage should
Quimby
be.
see me standing now next to them?
Yeah. Yeah, you've got like a ghostly visage about you.
Okay.
And I've
Quimby's
tried to speak
perspective.
to you and I can't. So,
I'm
just
going to
figured
start pacing the clearing, so Quimby will just see me walking like in and out of the house.
Yeah.
Does Melina at any point walk through me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm horrified. Can I go inside the cottage?
You can.
I'm like pacing and like talking to myself. I've already lost. She was like hallucinating. I just don't know. Like I've just left this like person clearly not in the sound mind and body off to their own devices. I don't know where she is. I don't know what to do, and I'm trying to help people, but like I don't have a biscuit for this. I have biscuits for everything, but not this. What do I do? And I'm like starting to like stress eat.
oh, nice.
How many mushrooms do you have?
I have 11 at the moment.
You could share these at any point in time.
And it works for
That would
everyone
have been
else.
smart. I haven't tried it.
Shit.
We just assumed it was
You
special.
can see me pacing around, anxious and stress eating, so you can.
Can I walk back outside the fairy circle and be seen?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh my god! You're
Sup?
back.
Would you like a mushroom?
Sure.
It's like a sweet little treat. Come on. Eat mushroom. Take.
I consume the mushroom. Wow, this tastes like cotton candy. This is so delightful. This would be such a wonderful ingredient for a tea.
3, 2, 1.
What?
We have to go inside. Come on. You gotta come see this.
What the?
Come on. Come on. I'm dragging you into this cottage.
Yeah, I'm like catatonic.
Yeah, frozen in fear.
Scrimblies.
Take another D4.
Yippee. What else do you say in this situation? Like, I've never had this experience before in my life.
Yeah.
So, are there any people in this cottage?
Both of you roll wits.
I got a 4.
Oh my god, I got a 16. Boo.
What's your wits?
10.
Oh yeah, I'm not even going to be able to help with that.
So on a 4, you, like I mentioned before, you see a little puff of smoke coming out of the chimney, and you can kind of see through these, like rustic cottages where it's like the glass is a bit more like opaque and then a bit more like handcrafted. You can't quite see what's inside, but you know that somebody's moving around in a very quick pace. And kind of like mumbling to themselves, but you can't quite hear what they're saying. You hear a bunch of like clanging and like metal being moved around and things being hammered in a very cartoony way.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Someone's in there.
Yeah, let's go knock. Come on.
My pupils are like tiny at this point.
I'm like holding your hand and you're catatonic and I'm leading you behind me
I'm
like
just
a
like muttering,
child.
someone's in there.
Like unbridled fear. And I knock.
That was clean.
Thanks.
Nice. The person inside stops.
Hello.
You can see through the glass window of their door. They just turn around and look at you.
I'm waving. Both hand waving.
I'm like completely still, deadpan face.
You hear
Oh, for fuck's
something's
sake.
been like removed out of a sheath.
His
And they go-
what? Hey, yo.
Get stabbed.
They go, who's there?
My name's Quimby Thistle, and this is my mate Melina of
The Gilded Platter.
the Gilded Platter.
And what do you want?
Can we come in for tea?
Oh, that's normal.
The door handle slowly turns and then yanks open, and this young woman with like these big, beautiful hair. She goes, tea? Oh, I do love some tea. Please do come in.
Normalize upon hearing the sound of tea.
Thank God.
It like cleanses me, and I'm like, oh my god, I can brew the perfect cup of tea. Just let me. Are you okay if I have a little bit of free reign in your kitchen?
Oh, please do. I don't have much, but go ahead. Do
Take
whatever
a
you
seat.
feel
I
like.
appreciate the hospitality. I'll be 2 seconds.
Wonderful. Sorry, everything's a bit of a mess, but you can sit there or there or there. And she's just like pointing at like stacks of books or like
Perfect.
a chair that has got like a bunch of like fabric on it. Her kitchen's like a complete mess, like pots and pans and like all of these magic potions that have been brewing and stuff, just kind of like leaking out everywhere. But she like finds like clean enough cups to like sit down. Okay, is there anything else that I can offer you? Maybe some fruit?
I have all my ingredients right here, and she like taps the pocket.
Oh, wonderful. This is so exciting.
I start pulling out my thermos and like some loose tea leaves, and I start getting to work.
You hear over the telepathic radio. What's going on out there? Everything good?
Just having a cuppa.
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't know if the house is real.
There's a house?
Can I hear all this as well?
Maybe.
Open channel.
What is happening out there?
I followed the mushrooms like the
Yeah, we followed the mushrooms.
fortune said.
Are you in trouble?
No, we're quite safe.
Melina's high as shit.
Why is Melina high? I thought she was the responsible one.
She
one
needed
of them.
to. She needed to. It was medicinal. How's the prison going? Oh, this is so rude. We're on the phone and we're being. There's a lady here and she's.
Who are you talking to?
Sorry. Yeah.
So we're sat in silence, just kind of looking off into the distance.
Kind of worse. That's worse.
Okay, I feel like I need to talk to this lady and not freak her out yet.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
If I'm making tea, can I do another like read the leaves situation?
Do you have enough gift dice? Was that what
It's not a gift dice. This is just an innate ability of mine.
It's take time is the specification.
But it's like spend time to make tea, which I'm currently doing.
Yeah.
So I'm making tea, and I give a cup to our guest
Oh, thank you.
and
Our guest, it's
Quimby.
her house.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
I
Guest in our
I
friend
get like
group.
this when I get to cook. And then I like whisper into my cup, "Is this real?"
You see the tea leaves just kind of go, like it doesn't know exactly.
Oh
what's
my
happening.
god.
My heart like sinks. That has never happened before. It's like I am guaranteed a yes or no answer.
But
and they rustled.
but also know that like magic is on the fritz. So
Yeah, no, of course. But it's still like if I know this is part of my ability and I normally get a yes or no answer and I'm not, scary. Like in any sense of the, even if it doesn't actually mean anything, I'm like scared because what on earth? So it doesn't do anything to calm my nerves.
no.
That's okay. The tea will calm your nerves.
Yeah. So I start drinking. So what's your name?
My name is started with an M. I haven't had to like talk to people in a very, very long time.
This kind of makes sense. We did have to eat mushrooms to find you.
I'll remember at some point. What brings you here? Nobody usually comes round here.
This is going to sound quite strange, but we got some guidance that said follow the mushrooms.
We're princesses.
Princesses.
That's a good point. I should have opened with that.
So, with our innate wisdom, we were told to follow the mushrooms, I guess.
You just lean into it.
Yeah, I'm just a bit confused.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
Well, that is also a very good question. The sun rose and then it set, and then the sun rose again.
How
and
many
then it set.
winters?
Winters. She starts like counting on her fingers, and then like you can kind of see
Oh
her like
my
multiply.
gosh,
and then-
decades have
and then-
passed.
Yeah. She goes, I'm sure I've got it jotted down in a journal somewhere, but I'm sure it's not been that much time.
It's okay. What are you making in these pots?
In these pots, well, some of it's alchemy, some of it's just grease and oil, a new kind of grease that I'm using to help the mechanisms and other things.
Oh.
I'm an inventor,
Oh.
you see. I make lots of different mechanisms and machineries and gadgets and gizmos, and she like pulls out like, you know those whisks with a crank? She goes, I invented this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
gosh,
god, I
look.
need one of those.
You actually clock that this has been around for a very long time.
Oh, okay. How long are we
no.
talking?
At least a century.
Oh my god.
So wait, okay, interesting. So you invented this?
Yes, you see, there's my initials right there, and you see MLS written on it.
Oh.
what was it? What had that? I
key,
can't
that
remember.
My
key.
little
your key.
spony.
My key didn't have MLS. It was.
Did it not?
I had a little cog.
Oh,
Actually,
never
I haven't
mind.
looked at the key. I really should.
The key is very cold in your pocket now.
Oh,
Anyway,
It's a hotter,
this.
colder thing.
we'll get back to that.
When was it hot in your pocket? Where were you?
I was running with you.
It was at the very beginning.
Should have never
I think.
left me.
I'm sorry. Please come back.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so she cranks the whisk. She's like, isn't it brilliant? Don't you think?
Yes. Also, do I drop the bomb on this? Like,
I think we have to try and take her with us. Yeah, drop the bomb. She's clearly like, trapped in this freaking place.
I'm going to be honest. Okay, if it's been around for 100 years, I have one. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I like pull it out of my apron, and I'm like,
You have like the iPhone of that whisk.
yeah, it's like a way more advanced version. I'm like,
It has a light on it.
that the model you're holding was
a
100
KitchenAid.
years ago.
100 years ago, and she just kind of like puts her finger on her nose and like points at you like, you have have one as well. Wait, 100 years ago?
100 years ago.
But that can't be mathematically possible. You see, if it was 100 years ago, I would be absolutely dead.
Yeah.
Good
What are you
answer.
doing here?
We are just as confused as you, because
Yes, okay.
if you invented a device that was invented 100 years ago, and you're still alive and looking radiant for 100, I must say.
Wait, thank you. You do notice, I should have mentioned, like, her big hair is like snow white. As if it
breathtaking.
is somebody who is supposed to be older than they actually are.
Amazing. All women are breathtaking, to be fair, but breathtaking.
All women or old women?
All women.
I mean, both.
Okay.
Both. All women are...
Rizmeister.
Yeah,
All women are-
Put him on a
included
leash, oh my
all
gosh. All women are brushed.
All women are what?
All women are breathtaking. Clip that. It's hilarious. That's really taking me out of whatever the fuck was going on.
You
Just
can't
as a
handle hearing
statement.
all women are breathtaking.
Just as a statement, it felt so like, just while he has the opportunity, give me that mic. All women are breathtaking. Like and subscribe.
I mean, yeah, what can I say? I read a lot of feminist literature.
Yeah, slay.
Anyways, yeah, so breathtaking woman with massive hair. We love her.
And even bigger.
Whisks.
Yeah.
So we would love to take you with us.
Right. Yes, that would be amazing. You see, I've never really strayed further than the circle because I can't really...
You can see the circle?
Oh, yes.
You put the circle there. Did you put that circle there?
I don't think it was me, actually, but I do know that it's there and that I can't leave. But if you can get in, that must mean there's a way to get out.
Yeah.
Maybe if we hold your hand and take you with us?
I mean, we can try. Let me just like pack a few things first. She whirls around the room like some clothes, some things that are very highly unnecessary to like put in
we
there.
should,
like a
we
big
should
bit of
probably
junk.
just test it first before we get hopes up.
Right. Let's do that then. She offers you her hand.
I take it.
You take it.
And I lead her to the edge of the circle and I take a step outside.
You vanish from her view, but she doesn't go with you.
Do I see her still?
Yes, you do see her.
Am I still on her side of the circle?
Yes.
But I'm no longer touching her hand, I imagine.
Yeah.
Right, I step back in. Probably not.
Did she just not follow you, or did she just not? She can't.
It's the ghostly visage sort of thing again.
Yeah,
It's the
so I
minute you
step back
out.
into the circle, back to normal.
Back to normal.
So I guess it doesn't work.
No, not quite.
Give her a mushroom.
Oh. Yeah. Would you like a mushroom?
I do fancy a mushroom every now and then.
It's a lovely little treat.
Oh, amazing.
Eat this.
She eats it. She goes, quite sweet. Normally, they're not quite that sweet.
Cotton candy, baby.
Okay, so you just step through and it just works.
Yeah, just maybe
Essentially,
give
yes.
it like 20 minutes, actually.
Has they kicked in?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it
20
was
minutes
pretty,
past.
like,
Yeah,
I mean, it was pretty much instantaneous for you two. So,
because they're magical.
so she reaches out a hand first against the barrier, and you notice that she can't move past it, even though she's just eaten the mushroom.
Cool. Did it help in any sense?
No.
Okay, cool.
We gotta destroy this fairy circle somehow. Can I forage? Stop picking up mushrooms? Can we
can
break
try.
the circle?
You can definitely try.
That's a no.
How about we get others and see if there's any other solutions we can work out as a team, and also just make sure everything's fine. This is very interesting and I would love to save this poor woman, but we should probably figure out it as a team.
Okay.
We will be back.
Okay.
Thank you for the tea.
Thank you for the tea and for the visitor. Thank you for
Yes,
visiting.
we would love to speak with you again.
Yes.
We will not be too long.
Okay.
All right, I step out.
I follow.
All right, and I start heading back. Vivian, how's the wishing well going?
All clear still?
All clear still. Yeah.
Are we able to get you over here? It is something you would likely be intrigued by.
Let me ask. Cobble? Nope. not
Cobbles.
Cobbles. I knock on a wall.
Oh yes. Hello.
How's the repairs going?
Terribly.
Terribly.
Like I've managed to make a dent in a bit of it, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to. The last time this happened, somebody wrote a user manual somewhere. I should be able to find it. Just hold tight.
Hold tight.
Yeah.
Okay. So we should keep watching the entrance.
Keep watching. Do whatever it is that you do as security people.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
wonderful.
Good,
Thank you.
luck.
Come on. Fuck that guy. Fuck that,
Do anything wrong?
fuck that
Nah, he
bald,
sucks.
earless rabbit.
It's just one little nerve.
How tall is he? Like 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters? Who gives
Yeah,
a
about the
shit?
size of a rabbit on its hind legs that's bald and has no ears.
Running at you, knife, thumb necklace.
Forgot about the thumb necklace.
That's a deep cut.
This is so
I-
messed up.
Would like to make a little invention.
Yeah.
I would like to make a quick net at the bottom of the well. It's not going to catch anything, and attach a mirror to it so that when somebody comes down the well, the mirror will fall with the rope and it'll shatter. So it'll make a big loud noise. Little alarm.
Cool. You do that, no problems. You
The
probably
mirror facing up will also hopefully make it look a little more reflective and pretty.
Like the magic water, maybe?
No idea.
It's just there for sound, for
it's just there
glass.
for the sound. Yeah.
I'm just saying that there could be some other applications to it in like a good way, as in like it's a good idea.
And I position it so it's looking straight up. So as you walk down the corridor, you can still see the reflection. Not very far because the corridors are windy, but useful.
Awesome. I reckon you get that mocked up in like 10 minutes.
Cool. Heading over.
Cool.
We step through the portal. Is Fawn still there, or has Fawn wandered off to the prisons?
I went to go check on the prisons.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I've been chilling here waiting for my turn.
Go
Yay.
to the portals.
Okay. No, wait, what? No.
That's what the prison monsters say to you.
I wanted to go see what he was doing. Which prison monster is
just like-
talking to me?
The one that told you to follow me in the first place, when you were done following me, he was like, go to the portal.
Well, that's suspicious as hell. Why doesn't he want me there?
And also, why does he know your every move?
Exactly.
I'm an introvert. I just want to be alone.
Aww.
Do you just not want me to mess around with the prison?
Yes.
Is the prison
Fine,
going to come up
I'll leave
later?
the prison alone.
I mean, it could, but we'll see how
I'll leave it alone. I'll go back to the portals.
I reckon at that point you bump into Vivian as you exiting.
Hello.
Key check.
Oh yeah, temperature-wise, we're heading back
yeah.
towards the portals.
Pretty cold.
Is it getting warmer as getting closer to the portals?
I mean, as you were walking back from the portals towards the prison area, it was getting a little bit warmer, but not as hot as it was in the CCTV room.
Okay, I'm going to leave Vivian and I'm going to head towards the CCTV.
Where are you heading?
I'll catch up.
Yeah, but we got to deal with out here.
I'll catch up. I have stuff I need to do.
Well, what stuff is more important right now?
I got something else I need to
What
do.
do you need to do?
I'll be there. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
So none of us know about the key. Are you really not going to...
and just run off?
I haven't had a moment.
This you could tell Vivian. She's trustworthy. You just don't want to. You can just say that. If you don't want to tell us about the key, that's fine.
I don't want to tell you guys back.
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah, I know.
Tell you guys about it later.
Are we about to fight right now?
I will vault this table.
Oh my god.
Please don't. There's so much equipment on here.
You just run off. I'm just like, what the fudge? Why? Okay, I'm going to go to the portal and Fawn will tell me later. What do you need?
Should we cut to Fawn's adventures with the key?
Yeah, let's get you involved, Jasmine.
Yay.
Okay. So, sorry, guys. I know you want to have a go.
Oh, okay. You guys can go before me if you want.
No, we're going to you, Jasmine. As you're getting closer to the CCTV room, the key is getting hotter. You enter in, black screen still, nothing's really working. Is it just in your pocket or are you holding it?
I'm holding it now.
Okay, you're holding it.
Actually, what does it look like visually?
Your typical little rustic kind of key with the two little prongs.
Fair enough. Anything special on it?
Size of a finger?
You're small.
It's about
Just a small little thing.
3 inches. So it's massive.
So it's like average sized or like above
So it's
average.
pretty big, honestly.
I mean,
Like,
size doesn't matter.
Most people would say that like 3 inches is pretty good.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, that's
For,
enough.
for a key, it's like perfect size for a key. Like you
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
open anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Looks nice in your
Is it
jeans.
warm?
Not too unwieldy.
But is it warm?
Shaped quite nice.
Is it warm?
It's hot.
It's hot. Let's go.
So it gets hotter the more you turn in a specific direction. So as you're turning to the right side of the wall, which is the back end of the room,
Okay.
you see a tiny little hole fit for a key in the wall.
Okay. Now I'm going to leave and go back to the portal room.
You don't want to explore?
I badly want to explore, but I also know that these three probably want to be involved in that.
Oh, you ran off. You ran off on purpose by yourself.
I ran
Do
off
this
to
by
see
yourself.
where I'm wet.
You are more than welcome to do this by yourself.
Fine, I'll do it by myself then. Jeez.
We did the house thing by ourselves, so it's only fair.
All right, sure. I'm going to put the key in the keyhole.
Put the key in. And then in the way that you've seen cobbles kind of like open a hatch and like move things around in the walls, a filing cabinet just kind of protrudes itself out for you. And in the lock that you just twisted, the top of the filing cabinet opens and you can see hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of names of different princesses over the years. And the key...
And Fawn can't read.
Fawn can't read. No, you can't. We're just going to make it even more hilarious when I tell you this is the document that you find because the key is magnetized to it.
Oh, God, you're giving me a document.
This is so funny.
And I can't read
Of course
it.
you ran off alone.
Holly is giving me Oh, it's got blackout writing on it.
Oh no.
Oh, my God.
Redacted.
Yeah, so
Fawn can't read it, so...
But Jasmine can.
Holly handed
I don't know if Jasmine
a
can read this.
redacted, like, top secret confidential file, essentially. But Fawn is illiterate.
I genuinely think I might be illiterate.
You might need to start heading back and sharing this with the class.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I'm going to take this thing.
Okay, do you take the key with you and just leave it open?
Can I take the key and leave the filing cabinet open?
Take the key and leave the... No, the filing cabinet retreats back into the wall.
Okay, well, I take the key. It's mine now.
Okay.
And I'm going back. I'm just going to like shove this down my shirt, I guess, and I'm just going to go.
Gotcha. Well, off you go. I think at this point, Vivian has caught up with the rest of this part of the party.
So what's happening?
So
Where's the woman? Where's the other person?
we followed the we took mushrooms, essentially.
Yeah.
And we saw a building that wasn't there when hadn't taken the mushrooms, but I watched Quimby step through a fairy circle, disappear. And then when I took it, I could see the house that they were walking towards with a lady in it who claims to have invented the original version of this. I pull out the
Wheelie whisk.
Wheelie Whisk. Do I know about the cogs that say MLS on it?
Did you mention that to anyone?
Did not.
So good at communicating too.
Well, it wasn't an important detail.
It wasn't necessarily important at the time, though. So this was the original one was invented 100 years ago.
Wow.
So but she doesn't look 100.
She looks about 25, 26.
But with
There's
breathtaking hair.
There's a hidden cottage with an inventor inside of it that can only be seen if you've taken magic mushrooms.
Yes.
Does this, for Vivian, sound like a folk tale that she would know of? A fairy tale? Especially if it was like 100 years ago. It might have turned into myth.
You know of fairy tales about cottages in the woods, and normally it's like, Hansel and Gretel sort of situation. Like there's a hedge witch inside, either wants to eat the children or is actually very helpful to people. So it's kind of like hit or miss in this situation. In particular, this cottage, I reckon you've like explained that there's like machinery and stuff around and she's an inventor of some kind.
Yes.
Nothing really like strikes a chord with you when it comes to like fairy tales or anything, but you do know that it's a very like a sage intellect type of thing for somebody to be in a cottage like that and very like secluded and just inventing the days away.
We also couldn't get her out.
Can I use an ability? I have an ability called Bookworm. You can recall a specific bit of information you've read about in the past, as long as anything that could plausibly be read in a book. The depth of information depends on the number of dice you spend. To recall a bit of lore or history, remember something highly specific to the task at hand. Perform a task that requires an exotic skill, and recite something arcane or magically powerful. I would like to look and remember if there's something highly specific about this situation magically. Would this plausibly be in a book?
This plausibility of like a hidden castle of some kind, yes. They do exist, but not really from like a fairy circled sort of like magic. It's usually either like a curse from like a fairy godmother or a witch or a sorcerer of some kind. But something that you do clock is that they mention an inventor from 100 years ago who invented one of the most famous kitchenware inventions, which is the little cranky whisk. I need to find, what is crank whisk?
I call it the wheelie whisk just because it sounds awesome.
It's called a beater.
Because you're
and
not sure
egg
if it's
beater.
wheelie or whisk.
It's an egg
Same.
beater.
I need to roll dice to do this.
Yes.
Cool. I keep one.
Cool.
It always succeeds. It just uses up that.
You do remember an inventor, a princess inventor, who invented the egg beater, which is the cranky whisk. You know that she was heralded for all of the brilliant inventions that she created, particularly a lot of the inner workings of the fairy godmother's headquarters. And this is more information you have collected from their library, their personal library. It's not public knowledge, really.
Yeah, awesome. Anything about getting trapped?
Not so much.
This could be the famed inventor. I've read about her. This could be like my hero. Just out here in the woods. What?
What's her name?
You know that there's been through admission no proper name mention of this inventor, though. They just call her the Princess Inventor.
She's so legendary. She didn't have a name. She was just known as the Princess Inventor.
Oh my god.
She's like the original inventor. Like, I'm not joking you. The first person to really make magic and machinery happen together.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. How do I get in?
Well,
I've got mushrooms.
Give.
I give Vivian a mushroom.
You take a mushroom, you eat the mushroom.
how far away would Fawn be at the moment?
I might as well give Fawn a mushroom as well. We gotta find him.
I should probably wait till Fawn arrives.
Oh, no, by all means, you guys do this thing alone. I did my thing.
Where are you?
No, it's time to regroup, I think. Because
time
then
to
we can
regroup.
read your
I'm
thing
on my
after.
way. Settle down, settle down.
I think while you're waiting to have the mushrooms take effect, I don't know if it's like through miscommunication that you don't mention like you'll just see like these new mushrooms like pop out of nowhere in the portal room or not, or it just takes a little bit longer for you, the effects to happen.
Older.
At that point, Fawn walks in.
Everyone,
Hello.
What'd you do? You ran off.
are you all high?
Yes. Now, what did you do?
What did you get up to?
So first I need you guys to promise not to be mad.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, at least Quimbly's got my back as always. I found a key.
How long
You
ago?
didn't mention it?
I found it in the walls.
Was that
my
when your
God.
arm was in the walls?
Yeah.
And you haven't mentioned it?
I didn't have a
Thought you were
chance.
dying.
There wasn't a good opening. Anyway, I found a key, and then there was this cool piece of paper.
Oh.
Can I
So there's
grab
a filing
that?
cabinet, and there's like thousands of paper, but this one was
Would
important.
we please take a look?
Remember, you're tripping balls right now.
Oh my god.
Read it out.
Okay, yes, sorry, yeah. Top secret, category, mission debrief, subcategory, redacted, element, other, project, pacifier. 1. Mission details. Team A's mission is to destabilize and confront redacted with redacted. Attempt to repossess redacted to Team A and use against redacted. 2. Mission debrief. Team A was successful in its mission. Friendly casualties, redacted. Enemy casualties, redacted. Redacted returned to headquarters for debriefing after redacted confrontation. Threat neutralized after the successful repossession and use of redacted. Redacted operated by redacted and redacted is still in possession of redacted.
Damn.
Tinker department to study and remove redacted from redacted ASAP. Upon debrief, a redacted exhibited uncharacteristic apathy, irritability, and a low tolerance for optimistic thinking. Literally me. 3. Observations. Upon recommendation from healer's department, redacted will be isolated and closely observed for behavioral effects of redacted. Redacted emotionally unstable from mission's casualties.
Oh my gosh.
What the I'm not getting paid. Help me. He said help.
Again.
This is all slave labor.
Look, I brought a dog for you.
There's a dog.
What's up? What's up?
Let me see you at a computer.
Wow, I'll tell you. Oh, you just messed up that take.
Hello, my lovelies! You are just listening to episode 2 of Princesses of the Realms. So many new and exciting details today. Magic portals, a hidden princess, and a top secret document with a side of timey-wimey predicaments. How and why are the fairy godmothers keeping a princess hidden? And for what reason did they need to keep that conflict from 100 years ago a secret? You'll just have to find out in the next episode next week. Same time, same place, same people. If you're enjoying the show so far, make sure you Kool-Aid man your way through the subscribe button. Subscribing and sharing this with your favorite people helps us a lot. Now let's get some credits rolling. We have Tally as Princess Melina, Alisha as Dame Quimby, Jasmine as Prince Fawn, Cassandra as Madam Vivian, and myself, Holly Hunter, as Dungeon Master. Jack Hunter as Radio Presenter 1 and Richard Hunter as Radio Presenter 2. Thank you, family, for lending your voices. This episode was produced and sound designed by me, Holly Hunter, art designed by Maeve O'Carroll, and this Hellfire rock song that you're listening to right now is by Mijio. We'll see you next week. Bye!